known about it for a very long time. So I want to see what strategy he's carefully crafted. Because you give him an hour, you can maybe chill out. He's got something whipped up ready and waiting, but he hasn't had much time. He's had time to mentally prepare for Zhen, but I don't know if he's actually done something, Sherry.
True. I don't know if he has something specifically for Zhen, because Zhen plays so differently than the other M. Bisons, right? But against M. Bison himself, I'm sure he has labbed that. So there's M. Bisons all over the place.
Okay.
You're going to see the mirror match.
They are, okay. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't think you got enough DJ, well, we're going to have some of the finest in the room here. And again, fight fire with fire, play that psychological warfare. I wouldn't be surprised if an air slasher came out first, but these guys got to play it. Oh, wow. Okay. There you go. We just have to test the walls just a little bit.
And Zhen already starting off with drive rushes back to back, and that's typical Zhen fashion. Very aggressive, very different from how Xian plays.
Well, here's the thing. What separates these two in different styles? Lovely, perfect parry there from Zhen. He has to be careful of Xian's feints. He's been doing air slasher feints. He's been catching all the top players off guard today. But right now, he's firing on all cylinders via these throw loops, Sherry.
Yeah, and this is kind of how Zhen, oh, perfect parry. We're not going to throw him to the corner. We're just going to keep on. Oh, we're going to do the side switch combo using the drive leader instead.
Frame trap into a lovely conversion, but the back dash there, and that should close out the round. He's got to splurge the whole cash. Drops the back heavy punch, or heavy kick, sorry, and still closes out the round.
And good for him, because he didn't have to spend the super meter there, meaning he can go into this next round with 2 bars.
Air slashes their way in. It's going to play a integral part in this set. I'm still waiting for a couple of drive rush into Soys to come about.
Yeah, trying to bait out the check or drive rush perhaps, but right now it looks like Xian's on the offense, but no, right when I said that, Zhen jumps out of the corner and starts with a level 2.
Well, he's going to make sure Xian's low on drive gauge, so he has to either go for a clutch perfect parry, super, or just block.
Oh, he gets hit instead. Yep, didn't want to get burnt out, gets hit.
Double jackknife maximum, and then there's a grab again. It's going from bad to worse, Sherry.
Sprinkle with some lights in the dash. Oh, he checks him in with his own dash, or with his own jab. There's that sway that you were talking about.
Well, he's got to do another one. He's really got to catch him off guard here, but there's one sway that's plus on block. Still plus on block, and he does the Japanese tech. He might go up forward to get that grab in there. Sneakily enough.
Right, well, and Xian finally gets his meter back. Oh no, actually runs. So bad.
And this is what you need to be careful of in a mirror match like this. When you are at a life deficit, you're going to be desperate, you're going to be frustrated, and because of that horizontal dominance we spoke about with DJ yesterday, guess what? Medium Sobat and the air slasher will be there to thwart your process. So yeah, he's ruminating, he's thinking about it, and remember, the crowd's a little bit quiet right now.
Yeah.
But every time, every waking round he gets, and there's an extra time here as well, because we're playing best of 5. So he needs to think of a strategy, and this is what I tested on the fly. This is what I'm interested about.
Yeah, I was just about to mention the fact that it is a first of 3, so we do have some more time. We have an extra game to give up just to adapt and understand, change your strategy.
Change your strategy indeed, and because of how rapid this game is, you got to do it on the fly. You got to be comfortable with every decision you make, even if it's wrong. Think about the next situation afterwards.
And I think Xian, the way that he started his match already, he went to be a bit more aggressive, but unfortunately Zhen's been checking everything so far, but what a jab.
He's been able to contain Zhen's aggression, or even like impede on the momentum there, and there is an EX jackknife maximum. That was a delayed roundhouse, and I'm pretty sure that's not safe on block, but I'm going to double check right now.
I mean, that was a hard read because it's a heavy in your face and was delayed too, so that was just a hard read on what Xian was going to press.
That's what Street 5-6 is all about, baby. Throw tech back to that neutral.
Nice anti-air. Okay, getting the offense start, drive rush in, keeping up the pressure, but nice up kicks coming from Xian.
Perfect parry coming in to save the day from the target combo into the Sunrise Festival.
Yep, starting it early just to get some of that meter down. See if we can get Xian burn out easily.
Nah, he's going to take the grab to replenish some drive gauge. He might have to take one more and then make a decision. And he's blocking it out at the moment. There's that grab I was talking about, Sherry.
Nice block. Okay, nice counter hit interruption there. We're going to go into the critical art, yep.
All right, here we go. He's going to try and expedite the recovery process as much as possible, but this is still a terrible situation. So what's the choice going to be?
He's got to go in, right? Because he can't give Zhen a chance. He can't give Zhen a chance to breathe. Nice block. No, but you're burnt out.
Hang on a minute. He's still alive, and it's going to be a chip. No,
oh, no!
It has no range, but God was on his side in that scenario, and he was able to get the jab. That Super Art 1 has literally got no range. It goes nowhere.
But not only that, the sequence right before that, he did the drive reversal on burnout, right? So it's not even punishable, and he still did an OD upkick reversal.
Why not? Still turn. Listen, everyone's entitled to an opinion. You're entitled to still a turn.
insane reads, and that last situation just worked out for Zhen really well because Xian was unable to punish the super, but here we go.
You talk about insane reads. Xian's had some of the best plays throughout the weekend, and then had a bit of your own medicine there, mate. And here comes the onslaught of throws once again to that jab. Throw tech once again. It's slashing in, he's done.
Gets a trade, yep, into the perfect, and just like that, we're already on match point for Zhen.
Absolute domination we are witnessing unfolding our eyes. In this crowd, the noise has been quelled. They weren't as exuberant as they were earlier today.
I know, come on crowd, we gotta cheer for the hometown hero, Xian! His back is against the wall, let's go!
There's a swing. Another swing. Trying to go for the mix-up there. I thought he was charging the jackknife in that little sequence there, but he didn't. But he can still try and take this round.
Still in a good position with the huge life. Oh, reacted just in time, and we're gonna spend the critical art to burn him out.
Level 2 will do the trick because it does take off one stock, and Xian is in a precarious situation. He's had clutch moments. He needs one more. Gonna block it out, and this is the infamous. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the infamous chip sequence.
Oh wow!
And he's done.
The block. Remember, he's burnt out. That's not punishable.
He can't do the ball.
Oh, the anti-air works. The slide. Let's go. Some life in Xian fighting back.
Had the discipline there, composed to get that roundhouse anti-air. There's the double so back. And he tried to challenge. He's done a couple of EX jackknife maximums. So this time he might be a little bit more patient because he's 2 games up here, Sherry.
Yep, and Xian starting to get his offense off with the spacing, but nope, gets checked by Zhen with the jab.
Dude, it's how stubborn he is on defense.
We're gonna spend the super, yep. We're gonna do our best to burn Zhen out immediately.
He's gonna get burnt out from this scenario. Choices are limited. I think you kind of accept 1 or 2 things before he tries to take a huge risk here, only because...
There's a sway low, and he gets a punish counter, and he's gonna take the first game against Zhen. Bringing it 2-1, okay.
Now, there's something I've noticed in recent time with Street Fighter 6.
Okay, what is it?
Regardless of the result, something happens in the 3rd game. We've had 3 games with a turnaround.
Like a scramble of some sort, a clutch moment.
It could be a turnaround point, but it's 2-1 right now.
It's the beauty of first to 3, right? That's what all Twitter's talking about.
There you go, gets the drive rush conversion into the crouching medium kick sweep there, and there's a trade. Ooh.
There's a fail block. Taking all nice. Took the burnout over the damage.
He's gonna do everything. Yeah, he's lost this round. Zhen has lost this round.
He has no super. Yeah. He's got to hold all of that.
It doesn't even matter that he didn't have super. He didn't have level 2 because he had no meter.
Right.
This is what one of DJ's biggest weaknesses is if you burn him out in the first round because he hasn't built the level 2, he's actually in trouble. What a perfect parry there. And he will get a conversion into the jackknife maximum once again.
Nice. Try to bait out some sort of shimmy, but Zhen has Xian in the corner now. Okay, nice up kicks.
This way, and then I'm seeing the micro walk throws these guys are doing against one another, and here comes the onslaught of throws.
Nice walk up throw, trying to keep up the pressure.
Oh, and there you have it, challenged on defense with that crouching medium punch, and sets himself up for the set point here in this first of 3.
So scary situation for Xian right now. Nice answer.
Perfect parry again, and that happened in the last round as well. Exquisite timing there from Zhen.
And he has to watch out for the next hit because, yep.
Here comes the Oki.
Slowly chipping on the drive meter too.
Oh, he's got to wake up with something. He's got to wake up with something.
Okay, what a back throw.
There, slasher, too far to get a conversion here.
Nice check, counter hit, okay. Up kicks.
He needs to get a fat hit into level 3, or is he going to do the other route instead? Perfect parry. He's gonna exhaust everything. He's gonna actually exhaust everything, and the level 3 should be able to close it out. And Zhen should book his place in the winners' final, 1 step closer to qualifying for Capcom Cup. Sitting pretty. And there you have it. Faced him in the mirror match, and he emerges victorious. 3-1 there, Sherry.
Jeez, what a perfect parry to save him in that situation. And just, he had all the meter, all the drive meter, all the super meter, even though it was so scaled. But let's see what it looks like.
Definitely have to look back on what happened there because, again, toe-to-toe, I called it, there was going to be an air slasher right at the start of the whole set. But I think it was more how comfortable and confident Zhen was at picking the character. Maybe he wanted the character select screen, and of course more stubborn on defense, right? he actually used Jackknife Maximum on defense a lot more than Xian did. You can tell, night and day with calculated risks as opposed to, you know what, I'm not going to go full aggro, but I'm going to pile on the aggression and keep switching it up for you.
And the intuition there. And I feel like there was some sort of mind game, as you mentioned, the psychological game, because we all thought he was going to go and Bison because no one really likes a mirror match. So I think the DJ pick actually might have thrown Xian off maybe because maybe he didn't practice for, I don't know.
A couple of things throw them off, but then the one thing you have to try and avoid in this kind of mirror match is being burnt out. Because DJ has some of the best pressure in burnout. The infamous chip string we used to see with the air slasher. So it's like, I don't want to be burnt out against myself and deal with that, especially when level 2, and it takes a while to get to that point depending on the circumstances. I don't want to be put in a situation where I'm just basically hopeless. I'm basically naked.
Exactly. And Xian and it's so funny because Xian is so good at what those burnout sequences as we've seen earlier in the tournament, but unfortunately it was him who was getting burnt out a lot. He didn't have a lot of opportunity. I felt like his back was against the wall a lot when he was fighting against Zhen. Well,
this is why they say a great defense is a good offense here, and we saw who had the better offense in that scenario, but we saw signs of life from Xian. We did clutch perfect parries, or precise perfect parries there as well. Managed to get those optimal combos in situations like that, but when you're playing catch-up, it's very difficult against someone who feels fine form, and we can see it illustrated via their gameplay there. So he's going to be sitting pretty in the winner's final there, Zhen, but he's going to be waiting the winner of the next match. And once we get this stuff closed out here, I noticed we had some of the commentators before said production might have let the replays play a little bit too long.
They're just showing us, you know, we want to see more Xian. And again, he's not completely out yet, right? That was winners, so he does drop down into losers. But the hometown hero is still in it.
Oh, of course, 100%.
We will see him again.
And then, yeah, this last situation there for the 3-1.
What a perfect parry.
And you know what? It's very hard to... Because he had a lot of consistent perfect parries against a particular setup. He got knocked down, then it was drive rush, couch, medium punch. He got the precise timing there, Zhen. And it's like, okay, how do I switch this up while still having the option to land massive damage? Because when you're playing